watch my back and the smoke your ass. And when I come jack, that's why some pigs and the kids come sweating, they follow. Hollow point shills hard to swallow. Why wallow when they come to roll on it with the clip in the wolf, I break your hair spine. Not kicking dust, cause he to get bust. My crib surrounded, I'm about to get brushed. A brush with that. How many shells left in my closet? Where my back roll my splat when the shit goes down. Better be ready. When the shit goes down. When the shit goes down. You better be ready. When the shit goes down. When the shit goes down. You better be ready. When the shit goes down. When the shit goes down. You better be ready. You better be ready. I told the boys to start our Glocks and the rest of the gases I strap on the bulletproof vest. I think I got one to that test. Hot damn, I didn't want to kill a man. Shit, still stand tall with the Hill Clan. Y'all, you better step back. You better fall. I'm coming up blasting like a chimney.
We are live. Hello, everybody. Look at that. We're at 40 people.
I'm going to
already.
adjust our cameras because I forgot to do that.
Yeah,
but go ahead, talk, Luke.
Go ahead. All right, so I'll get this one. So we are live. We have a whole crowd of people. We are going to reveal how much money we raised for our Halloween, the Halloween party, and basically the Poland Local Schools McKinley Sensory Room is what we're calling it, I guess.
It's our sensory
right?
room.
All
yeah.
right. So with us, go ahead, introduce yourself.
I'm Julie Payne, and my daughter is Emma Payne, and she has an autism, and she's nonverbal. So she kind of helped us drive this project.
She was here last week, 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
And we finally fixed our
hands, Luke.
Huh? Oh, sorry, we got a lot to. Yeah, we finally fixed our soundboard after she left. Yeah, she didn't break it. So I turned her mic off. So she is smart. I turned her mic off. She was smart enough to know. She saw me do it. So she's talking. She couldn't figure. So then she comes over and starts messing with the buttons. Right. I was like, she knew what I was doing.
And I was saying, I was watching her and I was like, honey, you can't go past this line. You can't mess with these buttons on this side. Just stay over here. And she's turning them. And then she waits for me to turn around. And then I look over and she's like, what are you doing?
Sounds about right.
And the other thing she did too is, so you're like clean shaven, right? Yep. Did you notice her with us? We were driving her crazy with it. She kept touching our beards. Yeah. So it was really, really funny.
Oh yeah, she likes facial hair.
Yeah, it was funny. So all right, and so did you introduce yourself first? Sorry.
I'm Jared Payne. I'm Julie's husband, otherwise known as Julie's husband. Really not known as Jared Payne.
Julie's husband.
Yeah, it's Julie's husband. To
the guy that's Julie's husband.
Julie and ma'am, you're back. I'll move that a little closer.
I'm back again. I'm Mary Hernan. I'm the intervention specialist at McKinley Elementary School.
And you, sir?
I'm Craig Hockenberry, superintendent of local schools.
We pulled him in for this. So before we have the big giant. I've always wanted to do the big giant check, so I bought a big giant check. It wasn't quite as big as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be like a huge
one.
Oh, and Happy Gilmore check.
Yeah. By the way, for those of you who are wondering, Joe. I forgot Joe from Youngstown Studio. Stick out, Joe. Stick your head out. Say hi. That's Joe.
Just give us a wave, Joe. There you go.
He is going to be live on what is it? Sunday, Joe? Saturday on the CB.
CW.
Dude, I don't watch that channel.
CB, yes.
Breaker one. The CW, and you're doing a show on podcast.
Yes.
And what time is that? 11 o'clock, and Isaac and I did a little interview earlier. Mm-hmm. So our buddy from Youngstown Studio, who's always here and hanging out, so he's going to do that. So awesome. It's kind of intimidating. He's a TV star now.
Behind us, I can't trust him back there.
He's a TV star. Look at him. Look at him with the camera.
It's like all official.
So he called us. Joe called us earlier, and he's like, "Hey, can I come in and do an interview on you guys?" I was like, "Oh, he's gonna totally Chris Hansen us. He's gonna like, come on in, guys, sit down, let's have a talk." I was like, "Oh, he's gonna set us up. It's a hit piece." So, all right, so let's talk real fast. You want to get the check, or should we wet? Should we build?
Well, let's do. Let's announce everybody who had something to do with this event that helped us get to this point.
Okay.
So let's go through sponsors and everybody who helped us.
All right. So first off, let's thank. So first off, let's just review for those of you who are joining us. We had an absolutely amazing party on Saturday, and Julie was there and Mary were there. Mm-hmm. It was fun.
We had a really good time.
It was a blast. Yeah, everybody had a good time. And what was nice about it was, and this is kind of what Isaac and I were shooting for, it wasn't like you're laid back. We're gonna have a speaker. We're gonna have a talk. We're gonna talk about
your normal foundation.
Yeah,
raising money. type
or-
dinner.
yeah.
Very MLO brother style.
exactly. So we had a beer pong table. We had
Bingo.
bingo, which Rob's fired from bingo.
Yes.
Rob is totally fired from bingo. That was the biggest complaint was Rob calling.
Yeah,
bingo.
we should
love
definitely
Rob,
just control the mics.
Yeah.
Like we're good enough on microphone that we should just do
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
and then
Love Rob though.
yeah. What else? And a lot of booze. Our bar bill was like $500 more than
Higher than we expected,
Awesome.
but that's okay.
Yeah, and like I told Craig, it was good he didn't come because that's not a good place for
Not a
a
good crowd to be hanging out with.
for a superintendent. So
And then the spirit medium in the back
and the
room,
spirit meeting was good. So
who
it
had
was
like
it was
39
just
people.
a great vibe.
Great.
So let's thank some people. So we had Tri-Area Electric and Coney's, the new hot dog place.
Yeah.
They were the bar
Right on South
sponsors.
Avenue.
They
Yeah.
both donated $750
Yes.
each,
Yes.
which is just crazy to me. Yeah, just to the event and to the thing. And then we had the DJ sponsors. We had Cheryl with the J Meatball Catalone Foundation. We know her. She's been on the show before. We had Lauren McNally. She's running for what is it? The
State rep.
state rep. We had Ellie's to go. Ellie's, I always say it wrong.
Ailey's.
It's spelled E.
A Greek thing.
Okay, Ailey's to go.
Ailey's.
Yep, Ailey's to go. We had the author guy was there.
Yeah.
Nate
too.
Yeah, he was
Nate
great.
Dinett.
Yep.
Yep.
Fantastic Tales of Merriweather and Perryweather. He donated all of his book sales that night
Yes.
to the event. We had the Phantoms donated and Mr. Ruley, who's running too,
Yep.
all donated. Those were our bar and DJ sponsors. And then we had so many sponsors,
The
like
personal sponsors.
personal,
smaller
like
ones.
small business. We had Mark Canzanetta. We had Alexander Concrete Coating, Haley's Beauty. These are a lot of Poland people too. Erica and Garrow, Buckeye Cleaning, Buckeye Interiors, IFC Gym, Dylan.
Yep.
We had Hometown Fixer Upper, who we know they sponsor
Always
us on
support us.
everything.
Appreciate it.
New Life Masonry, which is Hawthorne.
Yes, that's the Hawthorne.
Yep, we had Trent Conaway, the mayor of East Palestine, donated.
Oh,
How about that?
He's from East
I'm from East
Palestine.
Palestine.
Thanks, Trent.
He does not look like an East Palestine person.
Don't look like you're from
How don't I look East Palestinian? What the
There, okay, first off, no tattoos. Like,
Oh,
You
he
just
had
can't
one
see it.
removed.
I had one.
oh, you had one removed.
To become a trooper, I
See,
had to have
yeah,
one removed.
you can't.
So you can't have tattoos?
You can now.
Oh,
As
you
of
could
like
not.
2 weeks ago, they
So-
changed the policy. So
Can you come on our podcast sometime and talk about being a state police officer?
absolutely?
Dude, that would be. We've been trying to get a cop on forever.
Yeah, none of them like us.
Nobody
for some
wants to
reason.
come
I don't
on.
know why that is.
He's cool.
Well, no,
No, he's a cool cop.
he's a cool cop.
You threatened all of them in the last episode,
What?
and the judges and everybody else. You called them all out.
That was the judge. It wasn't the police.
We got
It was the judge.
We got a real issue with lawyers.
right.
Nothing
You're
against
right.
police officers.
I get it.
Nothing
I
against.
get
It was
it.
the lawyers and the judge.
No,
That's a good session.
At the Coffee with a Cop, I talked to both chief for village and township, and we all agreed that we're going to have with soup. We're all going to come on and bring pizza of choice that we like, and we're all going to try it.
Yes,
We're gonna have both.
I
chiefs.
agree.
That's a
Yeah,
great.
that'd be a fun
I've-
one.
I've surpassed all of you guys. I'm going to places you guys haven't even heard of.
We've seen a ton of his reviews yesterday.
I'm Southgate. I'm going to places you guys haven't even heard of.
You got to get on with Jerry. You know our pizza reviewer guy. Have you ever?
Yeah,
seen
I
him?
wanted to meet him.
Yeah, we'll get you.
He's a good guy.
Is he
Jeremy's
from
awesome.
Poland?
No, he's
Bourbon.
Bourbon.
Okay.
but we can get you. Bourbon.
I follow him
Oh,
all the
he's
time.
great. He
Yeah.
goes all over.
I plan my Saturday football. I figure out where I'm going to get pizza.
It's amazing.
You got like a giant map in your room.
Yeah, I got it all.
up on the wall. It's like crossing off.
Does Youngstown have a better pizza or Cincinnati?
Oh, Cincinnati has the worst pizza
No way.
ever. They have one chain and it dominates the region.
Oh, that's
So
not
mom and
good.
pops can't
Yeah.
make it. It's La Rosa's. You literally call a number and it shows up at your house. You can't beat the service. So yeah, it's terrible.
Wait. Trent's on here, Isaac, and he said, "Don't start."
Yeah.
Trent, his hair's not long enough. He just doesn't look like he's from East Palestine.
So we have this whole thing with Trent saying people look the same.
Thank you
for
so
these
much,
houses.
Trent.
All right. Yep. And the cost of it. Oh, Stacy. I'm going to talk about Stacy. She donated the gift basket.
Yes.
Bye, Joe.
Thank
Joe, you don't want to stay and hang out?
Yeah.
Bye, Joe.
He's like, I'm out.
He's like, yeah, I'm not going to do this. He's like, I'm gonna go back to my real podcast in the
Yes,
next studio.
exactly.
Yeah, she donated the gift basket, which was amazing.
And Michelle Elia's husband won that in the bingo round.
And donated it all back.
Yes, and
Everybody donated
everybody
it all back.
donated it.
Yeah.
That was Sippables. She's from
Except the
Sippables and
basket,
Sweets.
right?
Yep.
Did they take good?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yes, her company is Sippables and Sweets in Youngstown.
All right, let's hear. Oh, House of Benny's donated. Trevor from Columbiana Cadillac donated, who is also an owner of House of Benny's.
Yes, he is.
Confetti House, who always support us and are always awesome, donated. Frank Clinton always supports us. Always gives it. Yeah. Hisney Homes always supports us. Melissa Chambers Consulting also donated. Everybody donated. And then you had the people, like you said, the people at the event. We had donations coming in the entire time. Like we were saying, like, if you're gonna drink, just throw some money out.
We were worried because the bar bill was starting to get really high, and we were just worried that if it was going to keep going at that rate, we were going to run out of all of our money. But luckily, it was like within the first third of the night, almost like a large majority of the booze was bought during that portion of the time. And people were donating as we went.
Joe,
too.
who just watched that, he threw $100 at like on our Venmo. It's like, hey, for booze. Like everybody was.
And then
it was awesome.
The other thing that helped was bingo. Everybody donated that money back, and that was a huge trunk of funds that helped out.
And then also the ones we got to think. I keep putting my hand out here because I'm Italian and I talk like this. The girls, Stephanie Hahn,
yes,
Heather Kohler, Christina, and
was her Julie
Downey,
Jennifer Downey with the pumpkins.
Downey with the pumpkins.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
We could not have done that without them because the decorations
were top notch.
I mean, right? They were amazing. Like if we would have done it, it would have been Dollar General decorations with like little pumpkins, like those little confetti pumpkins and stuff. They had like disemboweled heads and skeletons.
Luckily, Heather has a garage full of just decorations for Halloween, and she's a big Halloween fan, but also decorates for the zombie run.
Yeah.
For the
cross country
team. So she brought all of her decorations from that over, and I mean, it was just amazing. Like I couldn't have.
Yeah, and the magic tree. I mean, knocked it out of the park.
Yeah,
the food was good.
It was fantastic.
And we had to say thanks to Gregory Nicholas, who gave us 10% of his thing back to the. I mean, it was like everybody was donating. Everybody was there. So it turned out really, 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 really good. So. All right, Isaac, let's figure out how we're going to film this. So we're going to reveal the check.
Yeah.
And okay, so you want to bring it out?
Yeah.
And backwards so they can't see it.
Okay.
We're going to do it backwards so we can't see it because I was.
Well, I'm so nervous.
I was kind of shocked because I had estimates and I was low.
We need to invest in I want to bring out a check that's so big.
I know. I ordered it. I didn't check it out.
I had to cut walk through the building.
Yeah. It didn't go good. So all right, sit down here, Isaac. Don't choke. All right. So with our donation, yes, there was a bar, Dr. Moad. There was an open bar. He was there.
Oh, he was there.
He was there and he was
Costume
drinking.
was the best.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys ready for this? Before we show our check, you guys had the trunk or treat.
Mm-hmm.
You had the drive for the food, right? Or the at Ailey's.
We had
Eli's.
Ailey's.
Eli's to go.
Bake sale.
Is it Ailey's or
Ailey's.
Ailey's Hawk?
Ailey's.
I keep saying it wrong too.
Eli's on the. Oh, it's not. I've been
Yes,
saying it wrong.
Ailey's.
It's a Greek thing.
Yes, I
It's a
got it.
Greek thing.
I ate a lot there, so
Oh, that place is good.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's amazing.
Yeah.
Did you go in there for the?
yeah, I went in and bought cookies, and I was like smashing a hot dog.
Yeah.
Oh my
on the way
gosh.
out.
The girls like friggin'. So I went in for cookies, and the girls at the counter were like, "Hey, come here, you want to try something?" I was like, "Oh, I don't know." They're like, I walked out of there with like 3 bags. They upsold me so
Yeah.
hard.
I know. they did.
Absolutely.
And then I went the OH donuts.
donut.
They did thing.
Yeah.
I ate like 6 of those.
Oh,
And then,
yeah.
Oh my
then I went
God.
over to House of Benny's, and
I
it-
told
was-
them.
yeah.
Oh my
that
God.
thing is incredible.
Yes.
The Bulldog Buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah. That
Oh.
place is real- yes. I mean,
I'm not into like fancy eggs, but I was like
Yeah.
folding that. and eating.
Oh, good.
And here's what amazed me. It was like it started going and
Yeah.
it rolled.
Oh,
Right.
yeah,
And
absolutely.
people caught on. And like I think Malturno was doing stuff. I saw House of Benny's. We saw Odona.
Yeah, I just wanted to say, it was Mary we started talking about it,
Mhm.
and then I opened my mouth, and then you were one of the first people I said, hey, I'm writing this proposal to. And I think what I appreciated was like you and Isaac were like, yeah, no, we're doing this. And then you
Well,
guys just went.
You kind of mentioned it, and then you came on the show.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? This is perfect. And then I
Yeah.
called you. I was like,
Halloween party. Yeah.
and I was like, wait,
that.
this is perfect. Let's just do it.
Yeah.
I think one or more of the board members too, they get paid a small amount. It's like $100 or $200 a meeting or something like that.
Yeah.
I think they're donating their money to the
They are.
cause.
That's really cool.
They
Yeah.
get paid.
That's
They
nice.
only get paid $200.
I know.
You cannot pay really.
Enough money.
Good board member.
All right.
Yeah.
Wait. It's not Greek.
Oh.
It's Vietnamese, I think,
It's
isn't it?
Vietnamese.
Yeah.
Yes, I thought I.
Oh.
Which explains the spring rolls.
I was questioning that.
Oh, the current
I was
owner
gonna say,
is
owner.
Greek.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's your.
There it is.
So there was something.
Oh, and by the way, did you
I
guys
got
see
a burrito. What is it?
Yeah, did you guys see her outfit, Joe's outfit?
Oh,
The
it's
Scarlet
amazing.
Witch?
Oh yes, she
What the heck?
amazing.
It was
Amazing.
nuts.
Awesome. It was sweet.
We
who-
forgot to give out our
I was going to say, who
costume.
won the costume?
Everybody was so drunk by the other night, we totally forgot to give out.
I just gave it to the boobs. I thought that was awesome.
So the outfits at the party, there were two girls that just had giant balloons in bikinis that were boobs.
They had
I
they
get it.
had a giant balloon in their stomach in front, and it was poking out, and then the front of the back of the balloon was poking out of the front, and then
and their shirts
So, like, they were wearing
was
white
one-
shirts.
One was the left and the other one was the right.
yeah,
Yes.
and then they were wearing like triangles, shirts, so
It
that
looked-
they would walk around the party next to each other like a set of boobs.
But then
That's
hold on. So then what ends up happening by the end of the night is guys were like touching the boobs,
Oh my
right?
God.
This was
Mr. Hockenberry, I'm
this
so
was an
sorry.
anatomy.
What
You
happens
guys
at
were
the party
working on
stays
anatomy.
at the
Okay. Hawk, it was a good thing you weren't there.
Yeah.
This was an anatomy.
There may or may not be pictures of me on the internet with my head in between them.
Okay. By the end of the night, the boobs were coming up to me because people were putting money into the boobs.
They were
like,
donating.
into the
their
Yeah.
boobs.
donating, walking up to me, and the boobs were saying, "Here, Daddy, here's the money for tonight."
Oh my God.
Okay.
And I'm just like, okay.
No, but that is Cheryl though.
Yeah, there's
Was-
just
was
yep,
the-
look,
yeah.
all the donated our tips all back. So
Yeah.
they're getting
Oh,
tips.
Thank
So-
you,
hilarious.
Cheryl.
Again, this was an adult only theme. There were no children there, by the way. If you're watching this, like, what kind of party is this for the school? But again,
It was great.
this is what we wanted. This works. Again, the school is not affiliated with it in any way other than we're donating it to them. So just to clear Hawk out of there.
So how much money do we have right now raised without this check for the schools?
Are you allowed to share that?
Yeah, so I can share that. And as of right now, we have in just a month $5,223.53.
What's our estimates? How much money do you need total?
So when we started, we were thinking about like maybe we were hoping for 12,000 was where we were kind of.
Sweet, 52. Okay.
So at our event, we raised right around, it was like 54 to 56 is where we were at, but we rounded it up to 6K.
That's
Oh my God!
So you're really gosh darn close, really darn close to that 12.
My goodness.
Yeah.
So the total we were able to raise for the Halloween, Isaac and I chipped in. We chipped in
Yeah.
a couple $100 to get
Oh
you there.
my
So
gosh.
Yeah.
Thank you.
we got you
Oh.
guys at $6,000. We have a
That's
check for you
awesome.
guys tonight when you walk out.
Yeah, here,
There it is.
Yeah, we got to
$6,000.
get pictures of that.
So,
with you guys.
so $6,000. And again, this was everybody, and Isaac and I, like, we just kind of organized it. This wasn't really, and then that's what I said. It was like we helped, but it was the sponsors, it was the people buying tickets, it was
Yeah.
the donations, it was everybody involved. It was crazy. And like I said, I don't want, like, we just planned, like we didn't do it.
Yeah, we just honestly went into it like, hey, we want to have a fun event, and
So-
we started planning it, and then eventually it snowballed into, hey, let's do it for a good cause. So we had really nothing
That's
to do with it.
amazing.
Yeah,
We were just
super,
trying to have
super
fun.
awesome. And then also we can't forget too, try electric. Wait, am I saying that right? Hold on. Try Area Electric volunteered to do the electric in the room when you guys start doing it. So they
Yes.
also volunteered
So
for that
thank
too.
you.
So,
Greg.
So we have a real check because I don't think this will actually.
Yeah,
work.
I know, but I want my. I've never had a big check.
No.
Here, Mary, you hold that
Here,
check.
you can hold it,
Here,
but I
you
need
hold
it back.
But something that the kids and I and Mary did this week, we wanted to present Little Brothers with something very special that these kids with the sensory room, what they had made for you.
Wow.
You did, and your office is so nice.
Not
So
just a
hopefully it'll.
It's
add
not
a
just a
my
bag,
goodness.
but there's a beautiful backstory too.
That's so precious. What's the note?
It says, MLO Brothers, never underestimate the difference you make and the lives you've touched. Oh, look
There
at
we
it.
go.
Very good.
We
Where are we
have-
putting that up, Liz? We got to put it up on the wall.
Absolutely.
We have their little handprints, and then one of our students, she used her little toes. Yes, it was so much fun for her. Yes.
That's amazing.
Well, that is amazing.
We'll put it up by our Poland sign over there.
Yeah.
So we love it, and that is what we got there. So I
didn't even show the
math,
superintendent.
yeah, when I did the math, I was blown away when I woke up. I did it like Sunday afternoon by the time I was not hungover anymore, so I could
sobered up.
Yeah, after I pulled the pillow off of
Right.
my face, it was like, holy cow! Because I went into Venmo and I did all the math, and like you said, the one that really paid off
Helped us
the
tremendously.
bingo, because that paid for the psychic and the bar.
And you
Yeah.
bought that bingo that morning.
I sure did. I came up with that. Oh, it was that morning.
Yeah.
2 days before, I was like, we got to do bingo, and it worked.
Yeah, that raised
So,
I think $750. So yeah,
Wow.
we would have been 750 short without.
So I'll tell you, the next party we do for Fundraiser, we might have to do some more bingo because people were all over that bingo.
Yeah, and we'll just announce it.
And daubers. I'll invest in daubers.
Yes.
They were expensive.
They are expensive, but they're really
The
expensive.
bingo daubers.
But if you get the
those
kid
are-
daubers, like the art daubers,
They were expensive. I looked at all that stuff too.
Really?
I'm telling you, I was like blown
I
away.
think the paper napkins were
and someone had
purposely-
carrots. They were
Somebody
putting
did-
carrots.
So we had
$3
daubers. So we had like pennies and it was a,
anything you could find.
Yeah.
And then all the change on the table, Isaac and I were putting in cups to be able to
Yeah.
donate
From
that.
pennies to carrots to napkins, we just used anything we could to play bingo.
yeah, it was crazy. But I mean, we appreciate you guys, and like we've said, we whenever you guys need anything, like the special needs community, we are always going to be about it, because like I said, I've said this since day one, and it is those kids, and like we said, with even like Turning Point, we're friends with them. They're told their entire lives, you can't do this, you're like, they're held back, and I do not want to see that happen. So that is something we're going to be.
There's one
with them
thing we
forever.
don't like. It's being
So
told
yeah,
we're
it's
not allowed
told
to
you
do
Right.
not allowed to do something.
Yeah.
So from now on,
And
so.
I think like when Emma was diagnosed, we were told there was a lot of things that she couldn't do, but
Right.
she's also progressed so much that
Yeah.
we're both like, this is a different child.
Than what
I mean,
was, yeah.
absolutely.
Right.
But we're not stopping here with this project. We're gonna finish McKinley. We want to work towards our middle school. We want to get that sensory room in our high school, because it's not just our little ones who need it. We still need to get into those two schools.
Awesome.
So we appreciate all your donations. And we just, we're not going to stop.
Awesome.
We love it.
So it's awesome. So
Hey, thank you both too. I just wanted to say too, from the outside looking in, do you know $11,000 in a month? That's 5, 6,
Yeah.
11,000
Yeah.
and growing. I mean, because you can
Yeah.
still buy at the House of Benny. You can still
Yeah.
get,
Yeah.
all that. And there's like 12 other fundraisers going on too. So there's hundreds and thousands of dollars that are going into the kids at Poland. The economics class is selling things. The
we have the
Poland Foundation.
tomorrow morning we have Allison Matson's coming on
Yeah.
to talk about the
shop, the Christmas shop.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like,
at 9. She's coming on
and
to talk about
it's like it just constant. People are giving and just so open to this.
Yeah.
And this is my 4th district. That's not the case. People actually in other districts, including larger ones, they get really mad when there's all these fundraisers going. And here it's like, hey, let's do it for the kids. It's
it's always the kids, man.
it's good.
I didn't grow up in Poland, but if there's one thing I noticed from doing this podcast and getting super involved in the community is the Poland community. If you just put it out there and say, hey, we're doing this for this group of kids or these people that need our help, the community is amazing at rallying together and saying, hey, I'll help here. I'll do this. I'll do this. Everybody wants to help. And I love that about Poland.
And
That
we're
is
not from
absolutely
here
amazing.
either.
Yeah.
And just the support of Emma when we started, coming out with her diagnosis to talk more about it to help other families. Like, this is where it's come to, here we are, $11,000 for a sensory room. We haven't even been in the district a full year. We've lived here for 7 years, but it's just, I love Poland. I can't imagine raising my kids anywhere else.
Yep, I agree.
And having him too. Both
Yes.
of these two people, are amazing.
I'm a lucky guy,
Amazing
man.
additions.
Absolutely. So, I don't know. Where do we go from here?
Hey, I did want to tell you, we just got news just a few minutes ago. The girls advanced in the regionals.
Yay!
So we got. I'm not going to jinx them. The coach would probably get mad, but they got a pathway.
They got a path to stay and be amazing, and the boys are still in it too. Correct?
They're still in it too. They face some very tough competition. They can do it, but it's I think the girls are just, they got a pathway there.
Wow.
And they're peaking right at the right time. And then Logan Flement is going to state in cross country. So he qualified. So
amazing. See, this is good stuff. I love it.
Good stuff.
And we're coming. Yeah.
Is this your best school district?
Oh, without a doubt. And the best pizza.
Hey, how was your night last night?
What's that?
How was your night last night?
Where was I? I can't remember where I was.
Did you stay up late and watch football?
Oh, it was.
Oh yeah, how'd it go?
So we just found out the Cincinnati Bengals missed the flight. It was the Kentucky Bengals. They never showed up. It wasn't. Yeah,
it was.
Man, that makes a lot of sense. 25 points.
Apparently, the Browns dressed up as a football team.
Happy Halloween! I totally meant to text you last night at like 11 o'clock. Be like, "Oh, this is so much fun, isn't it?" Like, it was so great. So,
my life was good till I started watching pro. Because when I left Northeastern Ohio, they traded the Browns they got rid of the Browns.
Over, yeah.
I never watched another game till Burrow came to Cincinnati.
Yeah,
got hooked on the Bengals, and now my Mondays are terrible.
Yeah,
I'm a Buckeye, so every morning I'm in a good place on the weekend. But
sorry, that was funny. So all right. So where do we go next, Isaac? What are we doing?
What is the future? So we thought about a Christmas party, and I think that's too close by. I really want to do like a pie thing for Thanksgiving because everybody's going to give away turkeys. So it's let's do something. I want to do
the turkey giveaway was amazing.
I want to do like a pie exchange.
Hawk wasn't here for our turkey thing.
That was awesme. And we gave away 500 turkeys.
We gave away 500
when we first started.
Okay, I was going to say you didn't kill one, right?
No. Did you ever see we went up in a helicopter and threw turkeys? And I swear to God, turkeys.
They were dressed as pilgrims, dancing around the village, giving away turkeys.
It was awesome. I want to do like a pie giveaway. Or exchange.
We don't have enough time though, Isaac.
But we just coordinate.
You have time.
We have a bunch of people make pies and bring pies and exchange for other pies and just give away pies. I just need everyone in Poland to make a single pie. How many people are in Poland?
12,425 voters.
We have 2,000. We have everybody make 2 pies, bring it to our office, and we give away 4,000 pies on Thanksgiving Eve.
Right. Okay, you work on that.
I think it's great.
I'll help you coordinate this.
You work on that.
I want the great pie giveaway.
Okay.
Because people are going to give away turkeys.
I want in February when it's cold and gross and nasty. Yeah. I want a beach party.
We do like a Thanksgiving,
beach party, like a
Valentine's Day beach party.
Valentine's Day beach party. That's something like that. That's what I want.
Can you feel the love tonight beach party?
Is it outside? Is it outside or is it inside?
We'll have to do it inside because it's going to be freezing.
But
I wasn't sure if you guys were going to do like polar plunge or something like that.
Jump in the Yellow Creek.
Polar plunge.
Jump in the Yellow Creek.
Polar plunge too.
That's actually on my fundraising list is having a polar plunge.
That would be good too. Would you ever done that?
I've never done that, but I
don't
think we're allowed to go in that water.
Terrible.
Yeah.
I bet
It's good, but it's terrible.
Well, we could figure out a lake to go into. We don't have to go into the yellow. I think we all die.
I think it'd be wrong. I think it'd be wrong if we didn't. We could just go into the woods and like paddle around in the stream.
Yeah, I mean, we could figure something out. We could do the polar plunge would be a good fundraiser too. That's another good one too. Boy, that would suck. I've done
Right
that
in
one time. If you did it, where'd you do it at?
Actually, when I was in high school, we would do it every year. Shortly after football season, whenever everything would freeze up, we'd go out to a buddy's house and cut open the lake that they had or pond.
Yeah,
and we had a bunch of dumb high school people jumping.
It's terrible.
It's horrible.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah,
it's so much fun. But
We'll get some big
So
chili
horrible.
for you.
That's
And
it.
hot chocolate. Me and Mary are on hot
We could have a high
chocolate
school
duty
with
with
a
real
school.
milk.
You could.
Yeah.
do
So
it.
we'll have
Okay.
but anyways, that's I was thinking another party like we did, and just beach party.
Look, Stacy's supporting me. Why is it got to be just Poland, Youngstown? We could get everyone in Youngstown. I need everyone in Youngstown to make a single pie.
You better get on that and have people start baking.
Doesn't matter what kind of pie.
30,000 pies.
And then you just get 30,000 pies. We'll put them all on the floor in there. And then you come in, grab a pie.
We'll turn the temperature down.
If you
really
need
low.
a pie, you grab one. If you have a pie, you can exchange it for a different pie.
I like
Great pie giveaway.
you better start getting that out there.
Yeah.
Do we need to reach out to the health department on
I
this?
feel like we do.
30,000 pies, everybody touching them.
Like a meat pie.
Yeah, somebody was thinking poison a pie.
30,000 pies. Oh Lord. All right. Well, let's everybody. I mean, we can wrap this up tonight quick here tonight. I mean,
Yeah.
we did our reveal.
No, thank you. Thank you.
Thank
You
you
so
guys are
much.
welcome. Thank you for our picture. Good luck, and everybody. We will be back tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. With Allison Matson and I think a couple of the other ladies from Poland to talk about the holiday shop. Is that what it is?
The Christmas holiday shop, yes.
I don't know.
Yeah, holiday shop.
I've lived
yeah.
in Poland for 15 years. I've heard of it. I've never gone once. And,
Yeah.
and I don't know. I don't know anything about it. So we're gonna learn about it.
You
It's
gotta go.
9 to 4 in the auxiliary, the original gym,
Yeah.
not the field house, the other gym.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And
It's,
it's a bunch of shopping, right? What,
yeah,
what
it's
did you
all
know about
kinds
it?
of arts and
Actually,
crafts,
Mary
everything.
is the creator of the holiday
wasn't
shop,
the
the
creator.
original.
I was like on the original team.
Really?
Years and years ago, my daughter, who is now 23, was in kindergarten, and I
Wow.
started it with the PTO. We
What was
had
the original idea behind it?
so it was a craft show. And so I think we had like 5 vendors in the gym, 5 to 10 vendors in the gym, and we just did our thing for a couple of years, and then
It's taken off and it's still
you
going.
have 96 vendors this
Look.
year.
yeah,
96
There's
vendors.
I
amazing.
believe that's
It
what
really
Allison
is.
said.
That's a
yeah.
lot.
you could
Yeah.
find anything you want there.
Wow.
It's
Yeah.
just fun.
I
And
was
what a
just
social event it is too. People, all of Poland comes.
Isaac,
That
you
is-
should go to that. I'm going to watch my
At
How
kids.
least
fun's
we're
that?
the-
Where's the money go?
It goes to the PTO.
PTO.
That's
Yeah.
that's like their big fundraiser,
Mhm.
right? That's
They're good.
And that's all they
Yeah.
have to do for the year to be
Wow.
able to carry
That's
the
awesome.
kids.
Mhm.
I mean, through all the events these kids have and all the
Mhm.
celebrations.
And it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
These
Oh, I
people put in a lot of
Yeah.
work.
Hey, real fast, Dale. We're going to talk about that on Thursday. We're talking
That and
about
another
slop
topic.
and another topic on Thursday. That's going to be the envelope. So we're going to get back to our
Good news.
Stir and
Our
drama.
feel-good
our
Tuesday.
this is Feel Good Tuesday. We're going to get back to our sloppy Thursday on sloppy Thursday. So all right,
Look, can I just say
yeah,
one thing?
of course.
Back up to the sensory room.
Yeah.
Because it's very hard to get a word in around.
Oh,
this.
I'm sorry.
there's a lot of
Mary.
Yeah, that's
when you get us and Julia,
Yeah,
you're,
Okay.
You have the floor, ma'am.
Okay. First of all, I want to say thank you.
you're welcome.
It is a vision that I had for at least 15 years, and it's finally coming. So what I want everybody to know is when we get it done, we are going to have an open house. So either in the evening or a Saturday morning. And so this way the community can come in and see
Awesome.
exactly what we've done. So
I'm
because
climbing on the rock
This-
wall.
exactly, I hope so.
You guys should come in and do a live.
We could do
podcast.
like a tour. We could do like a live tour from there.
We
Yeah,
could.
yeah.
Even better.
I want to do the
Mhm.
swing thing. I might not be.
It
I
will
don't
hold you.
know how
No, it will
supportive
hold you.
that
Matt
thing
McKenzie
is.
promised me that this thing is going to hold 500 pounds.
Who's on the cannonball? Who's on the ball? Who was that? Who was
Wrecking ball, Miley Cyrus. You want to come in like a wrecking ball?
Cyrus on the
There you
wrecking
go.
ball thing on the swing.
As long as you show up in tighty whitey.
Oh, absolutely. I did do
You
that.
got to do it right.
Absolutely. Well, you are welcome.
Thank you so
And
much.
we will do a tour. We're gonna,
And is there anything else so we don't interrupt you again?
Yeah.
No, that is all.
Okay.
Well, it looked like I wasn't saying thank you. I just couldn't get in.
Oh, no.
Hey, he hasn't said one word the entire time, so it's
I'm just
okay.
quiet.
It's just-
But let me
I
tell you,
can't say a word.
this guy, if you need something, he shows up. Like to my classroom, he was to getting it moved in. He was instrumental on the weekend.
awesome.
He can pick up a table by himself. He just
Absolutely.
picks it up.
Absolutely.
What a great guy Julie's husband is.
He may be quiet, but mighty. That's all I have to say.
Julie's husband.
That's
It's
what I
about
am. It's either Emma's dad, Madison's dad, or
Julie's husband.
His name is Jared.
Where's Emma now?
She's at home.
And we are very glad.
And we just have to thank Miss Charlotte too. We have to
And
thank
Miss-
Oh yeah,
sweet Miss Charlotte.
that one show, you guys were stressed out.
When she was running around.
Oh yeah, she rearranged the whole place.
We went to.
jumping on the couch.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Did you
"Oh."
notice the ladies? They were all calm,
Yeah.
and you guys are like jumping up.
No,
every
we
5
we
seconds.
dropped back into we dropped back into zone defense,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
like I was watching the kid over here by the sound system.
It's
and,
quick, isn't it?
Yeah,
Like
so like that.
we are on duty. Jared and I are on
Yeah.
duty 24 hours a day.
And,
These are autism
like,
parents.
I get
Always.
I
can't
get
even
stressed out like just with they're getting older now, so not so much Lucas and Cameron, but
Mhm.
even Ben, like he's
Yeah.
4, he can get into trouble still.
Oh.
But like 2 and 3 year olds, like I was stressed just them being in the house. And Maggie used to get mad at me because I bought the gates to like gate them in.
Yeah.
So whenever she
Yeah,
was
yeah,
gone,
yeah.
cattle.
Oh, I was a
Yeah.
gay
Emma
guy. I was a gay guy.
climbs.
yeah,
Yeah.
a total gate. Like I had
She was up on the top
Yeah.
of the couch looking out the window, and then she'd like be upside down on the couch.
like
what are you doing,
imagine,
girl?
I'm like you take your eye off of her, she's gone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
will she run out the door?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, 100%.
We have
Yeah.
to have alarms on all of our doors and windows, and we have 32 We have 32 windows on our first floor alone. It's an old Dutch colonial home.
Wow.
So they all have alarms because
Oh,
if
she'll
we
climb
were
out the
to
window.
fall
She'll climb out
asleep,
the window,
Oh
too.
yeah, like this.
if we were to fall asleep at 2:00 in the morning,
She was 4, I think.
child
and
services are going to be
she
there.
ripped the screen out of the window like in the spring because she wanted to climb out, and I'm like, "Hey, there she is outside."
Just hanging.
What in the world?
Yeah.
And then
that's-
I was
yeah.
putting away laundry, and here she was hanging from and it sounds bad, but she was 3 feet away from me. She was playing with her toys, and then she's just in the laundry chute, just like, hello, and I'm like, and I'm like, oh my gosh, well, thank God there's like 10 loads.
Yeah.
Did she
Yeah.
drop down?
No, thank God.
Oh, God.
Oh my
no.
gosh, it sounds so bad, but it's just like, don't judge parents out there, like
Yeah.
because
yeah.
when you have an autistic child and they're hanging upside down from like
Any special
the
need.
ceiling, any special need, like, I mean, we are on top of it, but they're just one step ahead. Sometimes.
What time does she go to bed?
None,
9.
but she
She
has.
doesn't fall asleep until about 10:30.
She has sleeping
And then
disorder.
She's wide awake usually at 5 a.m. She's like,
Every morning.
"Rock on, we're gonna party."
She
Hey,
goes.
Dad, wake up! It's time to have fun.
She always
Like, "All
is
right, sweetie,
yelling.
let's do it.
At 5 a.m. That's our wake up call,
Wow.
and she's ready, like
Ready to
go.
go.
We took her to the Cleveland Clinic to do a special study on her,
That's sleep study for her.
and they're sorry, Mr. and Mrs. Payne, there's no hope right now.
Wow.
Do you guys get any time to go out on a date or?
We haven't been
I
out
always
on a
wondered-
date in 2.5 years.
Yeah.
We have not. We have we bring our food in. We have the most amazing babysitter, Miss Charlotte. She's 80 and she lives right across the way from us. And it can be hard for
Yeah.
her, and I was thinking, because my parents are far away, they're not helping us raise our kids. And it's like, I thought to myself, I'm like, I feel like I need to call Mary or Mrs. Masucci to be my babysitter because they just know my child. They know
Yeah.
them inside and out because she's with her a lot.
We would watch her, but you saw how it went with 10 minutes of her in there.
Yeah.
You guys were freaking out. I was seeing gray hairs grow on YouTube.
I had her in the roll.
I'm a mandatory reporter.
Yeah.
All right, I have to report child abuse, and I would have to report you guys
Dude,
before you even did it.
you would be reporting like her
He's
being on
seen
us.
us.
You would do it.
Yes.
I was rolling her around in the roller chair. She like that, but then it's like it's just one thing, another thing, another thing. It's
Oh,
just like you look. I would eventually look
Like,
away or something.
yeah.
And it's like where she's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
you saw her at the swim club.
Yeah,
no
oh, yeah.
fear.
Yeah,
no
she doesn't
fear.
Yeah.
just jump right in. Yeah, wow. Oh, that was I don't know. That's that. Well, much respect to you guys.
Yeah,
that is,
absolutely.
That is impressive.
Well, even the teachers and the
Yeah,
administration. I mean,
yeah.
Mary has 6 children, who are up and down the walls and upside down, for 8 hours a day.
Yeah, I mean 6. I just I like all the teachers. Like
I could
all the
totally
teachers. I just
see
can't-
though how after being with her, seeing all the stuff you showed us in the room that she can then interact with,
Mhm.
that makes so much more sense.
Oh yeah.
So much more sense.
Oh yeah.
So
Like even today, it rained for kindergarten recess, so we couldn't go out.
Yeah.
And I just kept looking outside. I'm like, please stop.
raining.
Because we just need to walk. We just need that
Get
fresh
the
air.
energy out,
Oh,
yeah.
and we did right away. But it really not having an indoor recess for us is like, oh no. So that's another reason why this sensory
Yeah.
room is
makes so
Great
much
for
more
us.
sense.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, we again. Good luck. We can't wait to see the room when it's done. I mean, you
Thank
guys
you.
are on your way now, right? I mean,
Oh yeah,
Almost
we're
there.
Way
well
on our way.
Yeah.
We're going to the Board of Education next.
Yeah,
We have
awesome.
to tell them how
Love it.
amazing this is.
awesome.
So it's going to be done over Thanksgiving break.
Yes.
Well,
Yeah,
not
it's-
like the whole
Not the whole thing.
just like the bones of it.
We got to do the
Ah.
electric. We got to do the flooring. We got to paint all the stuff the district's doing. And then you're right, the ordering of all that
Yeah.
Awesome.
stuff.
So we're
Well,
getting there then.
Yeah.
We will be getting there.
Moving.
Awesome.
Love it.
Well, good. Well, again, everybody, thanks for watching. We'll be back tomorrow at 9 a.m. Isaac, don't forget.
9 a.m. tomorrow. Thank you to all of our sponsors. Troy Polis being one of them. Who was that? Plumbing?
BNC Heating and Plumbing.
BNC Heating and Plumbing. Any others? Valley Insurance, as always. And yeah, that's it.
Loan officer.
Oh, MLO Bros stands for Mortgage Loan Originators. If you need a home loan, please think of us. My NMLS number is 1949316. Yeah, that's our thing.
See everybody tomorrow at 9 a.m. Hawk, thanks again. We're going to
Yeah.
get you scheduled to come back on sometime.
Yeah. November.
Yeah, we'll get you in November, maybe before
a lot of
Thanksgiving.
cool events is coming up.
Yeah, we
Light
got-
up College Street. It's going to be great. We can probably do some kind of thing for the Century Room as well. We'll
Yeah.
have food trucks down there, everything.
Sweet.
We're bringing high
Awesome.
school basketball back to the original seminary. They're going to play on the original floor. So
Sweet.
they're going to play with the balconies. The
Oh my
the
gosh.
cheerleaders are going to be on the stage. It's going to be a cool event to
Wow.
get in November 21st. It's a Monday. The board meeting is going to be down there at 5.
Okay.
And after that, we're showcasing all the basketball programs,
No,
Who they play?
girls and
are
boys.
they playing together? against-
Yeah,
or
they're
what?
playing.
Practice?
It's like a inter squad, and then the highlight at the end is going to be a mixed boys and girls team.
Okay.
2 mixed boys and girls teams. So the girls, there'll be like 3 girls on one team and 2 boys,
That's
and
fun.
then they're going to be in throwback uniforms.
Awesome.
So it's going to be a cool
Awesome.
like
event.
shirts or something,
Yeah.
pullovers. And I think to get in, you got to have a canned good, which is going to go to the Poland Interfaith. But and then we're gonna have food trucks out there, and
Sweet.
That's
and
fun.
it's all going to be open.
I love
Good
it.
deal. Good deal.
Gotcha.
Well, all right. Well, we'll get you to get you on the schedule again. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
We'll see everybody tomorrow, 9 a.m. Bright and early. So, all right. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Thank you.
Where's the music? Where's the
All right.
music? Hold on, I gotta get my
Would
music.
you
Hi, I'm Kayla.
Living on fat pockets on fold. They got blowing around 9 dudes Cadillac. Still got my homies to watch my back and to smoke your ass. If they wanna come jack, that's why some pigs and the kids come sweating. They follow. Hollow point chills hard to swallow. Why wallow when they come to roll on it with the clip in the bull? I break your head.